Hello! I'm making this video now because, well, if you probably have seen in the title, because depending on what the title I make what this is, I'm just gonna be, talking about Deltarune Chapter 5, my thoughts on it and everything. And I figured while I was doing that, I couldn't really decide on much else to do, so I figured, let's go gambling, as it were. Question is, what thing am I gonna play while I do this? I guess I'll go with all reliable. I do like this, and then we'll try out a hard. Probably just we'll keep doing this repeatedly as I talk. But yeah, this is basically just gush time, and I will be talking about spoilers. So if you don't want to hear spoilers, because I know it's only been like a couple of days, get out, go. I'll give it a second before I start talking. So pause it and go away if you so desire. Okay, I'm gonna assume everybody's gone now, so, let's grab this. I like this. Okay, so I'm talking about the beginning of the game. It was, well, generally talk about the whole thing, it's pretty cool. I really dug it a lot. It was really neat. Most of the, stuff I did in the beginning at the festival, I mostly just did all the Susie Noel choices, let them hang out. It was pretty cute, pretty cool overall. I had the guy tell Burger Pants the truth because I was like, the truth shall set you free, even though it was kind of painful to watch. Oh yeah, to go back to the beginning a little bit, I do wonder what Chris went off to do while, like after the end of the last chapter into the beginning of this one. I don't recall if that was already answered and we just, like, I forgot, but, you know, either way, suspicious, I'm pretty sure people have some theories on that, but, anyhowsers,
let's go gambling.
Again, the whole thing at the lake, pretty cute, although, what happened towards the end, no, I'm kind of, dreading to see, the start of Chapter 6, because I, as well as many other people, have probably already figured what's gonna happen. Oh boy. And then as for the actual Dark World, I really dug it. I kind of already figured it was gonna be pretty Japanese themed, and it was pretty Japanese themed, but not just like Japanese in full. It was full on, like, it was basically anime, and I like it. It was pretty cool. I liked all the characters we met along the way. The enemies were really neat as well. I like the bird ones, the raven likes. You know. I really liked all the flower people. My favorite was definitely Green, I bet. Followed up by the main man himself, Flowery. My king, you know. But generally, it was just a pretty neat vibe, even if it was, you know, kind of sad towards the end, of course. And that, gosh darn, man, it was just so good, I tell you what. Although I will also say, guys, I'm sorry, I just did this on a whim, so it's not like this is scripted or anything. I'm just kind of speaking off the top of my head at the moment. Oh my god. Oh, what was the... Oh, yeah. I did like the secret boss. I didn't expect it to be her, but once I had re-seen the inside of Asgore's shop and all, I was like, oh yeah, I'd forgotten about that. I don't even know where he got that. Maybe he just likes it in general. I kind of would have to... I do plan eventually to replay through all the chapters, and then maybe it'll come back to me, but right now I'm kind of drawing a blank. Because, yeah, right now I've just kind of been playing them to see the story and get through it. But I do plan to go back and play through them all, probably once Chapter 6 comes out at this point. So I can do them all in a row and have it fully prepared. Hey, jackpot. Have it fully prepared for when the final chapter, or I'm pretty sure Chapter 7 will be coming out. That'll be pretty good. And stuff. What was your favorite moment from the chapter? like I said, I've gone on with some specifics, but really, I just dug the whole thing in general. What was this other thing I was gonna say? I know there was another thing I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I do really like the final battle theme with Flower Man. I'm probably gonna be listening to that for the next like week or so, like every day. You know, the one that's the one. Yeah. I also will say too that I'm not gonna do the weird route though. I did play like the weird route in chapter 2, but I didn't. Maybe it sounds a little weird, but I didn't really like have as much fun with it as just playing the game normally. So, you know, I'm not gonna stay totally in the dark with it. You can't really escape it when you're online and you're looking into this stuff. So I'm probably still gonna watch people play it, but I'm not gonna do it myself. That's no good. It's not my vibes, man. But I guess I'll still experience it one way or another. But like playing it, that's not my vibe. That's not my vibe. But yeah. One last thing I'll say too, because that's really all there is to it. I just really liked it a lot. It's pretty cool, and I still do recommend. Well, you know, this is a spoiler, so anybody who would hear it has already left, but I still do recommend for anybody else to give it a try. It's probably better if you play Undertale first and then play Deltarune, but you don't really need to play Undertale first to really, like, get Deltarune. It kind of helps with some stuff, but it, you know, it's not really necessary. But, like, yeah, that's really all I want to say, so, again, what was your favorite moment? I'll see you later!